Dearest love.
It was almost evening, and yet the sun was very hot, and there this woman sat on a basket load of goods, waiting for transport that was not coming. It was a narrow stretch of road, and sometimes the only way to get out of there is when some benevolent people are passing and give you a lift. Young guys filled with the spirit of youth, our attention was not on the working woman sitting on her goods. We were focused on the lady working on us with her tight office skirt, showing all the assets to get our primal instincts tingling. She was shining like crystal and looked like a beautiful painting, standing there with an umbrella to shield her from the scorching sun. When this red Mercedes SUV came by and stopped, we knew who was going to be picked, and no one moved except the one who knew she was the only deserving of that class of car with tinted windows and air conditioning without a doubt. We just saw the lady sway in a catwalk style past us and through the door and opened it and sat down and closed the door. We were expecting the car to go, but it seemed as she was opening the door. The other side had opened. The driver had come out and walked to the woman sitting on her goods and asked her to come. The woman was so surprised, just like us. The man in suit asked to help her carry the load into the boot, and the woman was begging him that it was fish and it would make his car smell, and she begs him she would wait for the public transport. The man insisted and started dragging the basket himself, and so the woman helped, and they put it in the boot. Then he walked the woman to the passenger side, opened the door, and now saw the lady sitting there enjoying the air conditioning, and politely asked who she was. And you could see from her face that no one had ever asked her that stupid question before. Who was she? Like what? Could he not see her looks? This man asked her to please get down for the woman, and we were all like shocked, and the lady more so. And she said something undertone that none of us heard, but the man heard it and replied that it does not matter. He still pleads that the place is reserved for the woman, so she should get down. The woman was begging that he should just pick the lady and she would wait for the public transport, but the man still insisted, and finally the lady got down. The man closed the door after the woman sat down and went to his driver's side, and as he was passing by us, he told us he is sorry and that he is going to pick his kids on the way, so the back seat is taking, else he would have given us a ride. This lady was so ashamed she did not stand there but started walking, bringing out her umbrella again, and we stood there shocked at what had happened, but still giggling at the embarrassing moment for the lady. Sometimes we think so highly of ourselves, believing that all good things are for us and not the others, without the grace to look, be, and know what we do. But always remember the scriptures. When Jesus noticed how the guests chose the places of honor, he told them a parable. When you are invited to a wedding banquet, do not sit in the place of honor, in case someone more distinguished than you has been invited. Then the host who invited both of you will come and tell you, give this man your seat, and in humiliation you will have to take the last place. But when you are invited, go and sit in the last place, so that your host will come and tell you, friend, move up to a better place. Then you will be honored in front of everyone at the table with you. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and the one who humbles himself will be exalted. Luke chapter 14, verse 7 to 11. Stay blessed, trust and obey, for there is no other way. K.